creeping upon the earth. So God created man in his image. And in the image of God created he him. Female and male and female created he them, and God blessed them. And God said to them, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth and subdue it and have dominion over the fish of the sea and over the fowl of the air and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. Mission code words that you need to watch when God gives this mission is the word dominion over all the earth. It's the word fruitful, multiply, replenish, subdue. Dominion over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. And so if y'all haven't figured out by now, I am in the character of the person that go ahead and give you your mission, because I'm giving you your mission, and your mission is to have dominion over all the earth. To be fruitful, to multiply, to replenish, subdue, and have dominion over every living thing that moved upon the earth. And then the code word is this, that Jesus beheld them and said, but remember, with men, this is impossible. But with God, all things are possible. Good morning, mission people. Good morning. Your mission, should you decide to accept it, is to have dominion over all the earth, to be fruitful, to multiply, to replenish, and subdue it. As always, should you or any of your members or Christian members of the IMF force, the Impossible Mission Force, be caught or quit the mission, the secretary, which is Jesus Christ, will disavow any knowledge of your actions. Let me say that again so y'all can catch this. Good morning to all of my mission folk in here that are on this mission. Should you decide to accept it, which means that it is a choice, is to have dominion over the earth, to be fruitful, multiply, replenish, and subdue it. As always, should you or any of your members decide to get caught or quit the mission, the secretary, which is Jesus Christ, will disavow any knowledge of your actions. Code word. How you know that? Code word. Matthew chapter 10, verse 33. It says, but whosoever shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father, which is in heaven. This message will self-destruct the heavens and the earth, but it will still stand. I hope y'all follow me. How you know that? Code word. Matthew chapter 24 and 35. I'm not preaching yet. It says, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. Now I'm preaching. Notice the mission God gives us. It is one of the most enthusiastic missions ever given, but at the same time seems to be one of the most impossible missions ever given. And that is because the truth of the mission does not match the complexity of the process of the mission. The truth of the mission being the evidence of the God, or God saying, let them have dominion. But the complexity of life in itself makes it hard. So hard due to the many things that we have to endure in this wretched and sinful nature that we deal with. I want y'all to notice something, that God gives us a mission. How you know that? Because after he said, let us make man, let us make agents, he said, and let them have dominion. Now, when you look at the Bible says, let them have dominion. The word have in the Hebrew is the word haya, which means to become. And so the truth is that he did not give us dominion because anything given can be taken away. he made us become dominion so that the enemy would not be able to snatch dominion away from you. That's why it should not be able to snatch it away from you while you're complete or while you're going on your mission. And so watch what he does. He gives us, or he makes us to have dominion. In other words, we became dominion right when he created us. Now watch this. That's why it makes God so upset when we fail while we're going about our mission. Because when he created you, in as much as he gave you this flesh, he created you with dominion built on the inside of you so that it could never be taken away from you. Pastor, you got to help us. Code word. The Bible declares in Isaiah chapter 54 and 17, no weapon that formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. I want you to notice something. I want you to notice that he says that he says not that he said that it would not come. And I want you to notice that he says that the tongue shall rise against you and the weapons shall rise against you, but it will not prosper against you. But it did not say that it will not come against you. But he says it will come, but it will not affect you. And the reason why he says that, because tongues hurt and weapons kill. But the only way you can abort this mission is that you got to self-destruct. I believe I just have to figure out. I said, then how do we self-destruct? What is self-destruct? And the definition was this: it's a mechanism for causing a device to destroy itself through one's habits or its actions. And I said, wait a minute now, where's the code word? And the code word was this: Ephesians chapter 4 verse 25 through 27. It said, wherefore putting away lying, speak every man truth with his neighbor, for we are members one of another. Be ye angry, he said, but sin not. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath, neither give place to the devil. Why? Because all these things will cause you to self-destruct. Cold word. The Bible says in 1 Peter chapter 5 and verse 8, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a royal lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. Because the devil can cause you to destruct yourself. Are y'all hearing me here? Code word. Revelation chapter 2 verse 10 says, fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried. But I skipped it. It says this: be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. Because that the devil is a mechanism to play with your mind and cause you to self-destruct. Because faith without works is, the minute you stop believing, you just failed this mission. Touch your neighbor and say, I'm on a mission. Notice he says, and ye shall have dominion. In other words, he said they have to become dominion. So we became dominion. And when I looked at the word dominion, dominion is dominance and power through legal authority. Let me say that